Hey guys, welcome back to another Control X video. I know I haven't posted in a minute. It's been a while. I've been working very hard on my server. As you guys can see, I built so many brand new biomes, and if you clicked on this video, you probably want to know commands for kitpvp. And I'm gonna show you some commands. Comment down below if you like the intro, by the way. Worked really hard on it. Always do. Um, so first things first, we have this vault system. Now, personally, I did not come up with this, but it's pretty simple. After a little bit, I got the grasp of it, and it's really easy. I made like 3 different versions. Yeah, so basically what you want to do, I'll show you a preview of it real quick. So, basically they'd have their vault key. They put it in the middle one or whatever the one they want. And then it opened this door, and then you'd be able to go into your vault, and then you get your vault key back, and then this will teleport you back to spawn. So if you guys want to learn how to do that, stick around because I'm gonna teach you real quick. So fairly simple. So this is basically testing for this block to be the exact same as this one over here. So obviously this says 6, but one below that would be 5. So it's testing for that observer. Well, dropper. Sorry, my bad. So now this is testing for that block, and yeah. So make sure you turn that to repeat and always active. This one is cloning this block under here, which is the empty one right here, over to here, so that it doesn't have the vault key and it doesn't glitch out. This is cloning this one all the way over to the vault, so that we can reuse the key over and over again, and basically like you're getting your key back. So then you just want to put a comparator right here, and then into a redstone 3 delay ticks. Then just do this like a redstone line, and then make sure you put it like this. And then I'll show you what are inside of these command blocks. Basically, this is filling this, so it's setting this area to air. So what you want to do that is stand in the corner right here, and then you want to come to the top, and I would just like build exactly 1 block down, so it'd be right here, and then just fill that up to fill the wall. So then that will fill it with air, and then basically the exact same command, but the color of concrete or whatever block you guys are using. So it's basically just filling that back to black, so that other people can't just walk into your vault. And then this command is just teleporting them. Very simple. Might seem hard at first, but it's not that hard. And then I'll show you over here. So this is where it's getting cloned to, inside of this dropper right over here. And then this portal will let you go back to spawn. Very simple portal. It's just TPing you to spawn. You guys can do that, right? It's just a fairly simple TP command. TP at p bracket r equals 2, and then just teleport the nearest player to that place. And right now I'm working on Vault 3, but yeah. So now that we're done with that command, I have a brand new command for you guys. It is a money/kill system for your servers. So we'll get into One Hit Wonder later. So this is a Wither Skeleton Skull. As you can see, you cannot move it, but you can move these. And I'll show you what these do right now. So if I drop this, it'll say player kills on the bottom of my screen. Obviously, I have 0 because I haven't killed anyone. But the nearest player to a Wither Skeleton Skull counts as a kill. So let's just type in WI real quick. I have a few skeleton skulls, and my kills start going up. And as you can see on the right side of my screen, so does my money. And that looks so cool, but people can get tired of that. So I came up with another idea to just press circle, drop that, the item comes back into your inventory, obviously, and the player kills fades away. So for this, you're going to need about these mini command blocks. You're gonna need to at least have 2 different scoreboards. So the first one being is /scoreboard, and then you want to type in objectives like this. Objectives, and then you want to type in add, and then what I did was kills. So you want to add a scoreboard named kills, and what I did after that was, and then dummy, and then what you want to do is type in this, and then little S symbol, and then just type in 4, and then change it to whatever you want. So basically, once you do that, you do /scoreboard, and then the same thing, objectives, after you've made the scoreboard, whatever name you want. Then you want to do set display. Little fun trick that I made. So basically, you want to do below name so that it shows it below your name. And what I mean by that, this isn't for like the little, it isn't for the player kills right there. I'll show you that in a minute. But this is for to where like you can see other players' kills, because everyone else needs to know how OP you are. So if you have like a bunch of kills, you can just drop a bunch of skeleton skulls. That's what I did at least. And let me show you guys how to do this real quick. Let me get over here into the command place. I like to call it that. So, wrong command block. Is this one? Yeah, it's this one. So, just copy this. This is replacing an item entity at p bracket r equals 3 slot dot inventory 0. So that is replacing it into a slot, which is in my inventory, and that is 0. I could do instead of lock in slot, I could type in inventory, and I'll show you this now. Inventory, and then what I could do instead of 0, I could do so then I'll do 4. Obviously I'll fall, but that's fine. Oh, short shot joins. Let me just make him a member real quick. Okay, so now I have this item that cannot be dropped, but it can be moved inside of my inventory. So you guys can change this up a little bit. I wouldn't personally do the move inventory one, because I like to keep it in a certain spot. But if you guys want to do that, then sure. Can't be dropped, can't be removed, but it can, yeah. So let me change this back to the other one. SLOT. And then let me change it back to 0 real quick, guys. Always number 0. So now I'll just boom. Oh yeah, and if you try to drop it, it'll say this item cannot be dropped, which is really cool. Alright, so now you guys want to get to the very, very cool command that says your player kills and does scoreboard, basically. This is the command. It is a very, very long command. Very simple. Fairly simple. Fairly simple command. /execute @a bracket tag equals kills to the title raw at s action bar. raw text, and then it says player kills, and then you make sure you type all this correctly. So I'll just explain this real quick. So this is an action bar command. So you could do this for like money and all that stuff, and you could like change the colors. So change player, like a bunch of different letters to a bunch of different things. So that's what it looks like right there. See, player kills 20. So make sure you type this, and then you can name it whatever you want. This is the naming section, and then make sure you type in objective how I did, and name objective, and then the objective of the name that I have, which is kills. So you could name this like MP for like Minecraft player, or HP for health points, or something like that, and then just copy their health points to the, yeah. Oh, and now we are going to get into the fancy smanchy commands where it makes all the kills possible. So let's get into it. First things first, this is slash executing at e bracket type equals item name equals wither. So basically it's searching everywhere on the map for a wither skull, and then it's adding the closest player to that wither skull $500. So basically a kill. So when I drop this wither skull, since there's no other like mobs or wither skins in here, I can just keep dropping this and it'll give me that. Fairly simple. And then for the next one is slash scoreboard players add at p bracket r equals 3 kills 1. So this is adding it to the kills. So before you do the kill command, make sure you put this in second. So it's testing for the wither skull, and this will all be instant. So slash scoreboard players add at p bracket r equals 3 kills 1. So that's how it's adding me 1 kill and then killing it. And then this is just killing the item name equals wither skeleton skull. Obviously, I'll show you the other ones now. So this one's fairly simple too. It's just slash execute. So it's basically testing for any heads on the ground, and then it's slash tag at p adding to kills. So now if we go back over here into this command, you see how it says at a bracket tag equals kills. So that it only shows for people that have this tag. You can turn this off and just turn it on to @a, but I like to give people a choice so that they can at least like turn it on or off, because people do have different preferences. So just make sure you keep that into account. And then just add the kills, and then basically this is giving them the skull back once they drop it. So the nearest player to that skull, it's giving them the same skull in the exact same slot. So it's like basically they drop it and then they get it back. And then this is killing that head. Alright, so now let's go into the next one. This is testing basically for the creeper head. It's removing kills. So it's removing the tag kills for the nearest player in 4 radius of 4. Then this is doing the same thing. It's doing keep on death and then just adding it back into their inventory. So basically, if they die, they'll keep this on death, unlike the wither skull. And then this is just a simple command killing it. Very simple. Alright, and you can do this with multiple different items. You don't have to do it with the items that I choose. In my case, I just don't normally use heads, so that's why I used heads in this situation, because heads are really cool, and then I can just drop it, boom, doesn't work, boom, drop it, goes back into my inventory, player kills, fades away, player kills, back in my inventory, simple as that. So that is how that system works for the player kills on the bottom of your screen. We have a lot to talk about in a certain amount of time. So now we are going to be talking about a boss system. This is what I use in my snow biome. Obviously, you need to buy a certain armor set, and I'll show you how to do that in a sec. So what you want to do is slash tag appy remove, and then we'll just do snow, and then it's snow B for snow biome. And then basically, that's why I don't like player kills, because it does do that. Sometimes it does mess up. Do I have the roof on? Oh, I know why it didn't work. I didn't have the roof on all the way. So that's why I didn't go fast enough. Alright, so let me just drop this for you, little guy. Can you pick that up? Oh yeah, they can't pick it up. I forgot. I need to dispense it. But basically, it's a boss that comes in full diamond armor with a sword, and it has the tag of boss above it. So you can do a bunch of little more things with this. So what you could do is you could name the sword that you're giving it. So you can name these items, basically, like the sword. And what you could do is you could add a couple commands that are testing for when it drops. And then you could give them like a certain amount of money, like $500 or something like that. So let's get into the command and how this works. Very, 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 again, simple, like all my commands, so that people can understand them. So obviously setting this block to air right here, and then this is title at A, action bar at P is fighting the snow boss. So the closest player, it is saying fighting snow boss. This is testing for the tag of Snowbee. So basically, they have to buy the armor set to get rid of the tag of Snowbee if they already have fought the boss. So basically, they can't fight it again unless they buy another armor set. This is adding Snowbee after it. And then this is setting a redstone block over to a certain area. And I'll show you where that is real quick. Let me just put some deny blocks here real quick. Boom. Alright. So it is setting a redstone block over here. This is getting set to air so that you can reuse the system over and over again. I believe this is getting sent to a redstone block right here. So then it's summoning a zombie with the name of boss. And this is just setting that block to air so you can reuse the system. This is cloning this chest right here, coordinates up to here, and then this command block is setting that to 0 air destroy, and then I have an automatic command block somewhere that is automatically /kill at E bracket type equals, I believe, item, comma, name equals chest, and then close square bracket. So basically it's just auto killing the chest. Simple as that. I just put some water in there and a hopper. And then, so basically the hopper takes it into this dispenser. This command block is setting a redstone block to here. And this is setting it to air. And make sure you put it on 3 delay ticks, like this. 3 and then 4. So it doesn't glitch out. I'm telling you guys this. Alright. So now this is setting a redstone block over here under there. You already know where it's at to do the thing. And then this is the final command block, I believe. Yes, the final redstone block. So basically it's just setting a redstone block to here. And then this is just saying TP at E bracket type equals zombie, comma, R equals 3 minus 4, 98. So that is teleporting that over there. And then this command block is just setting this to air. So then that's how my boss system works. And make sure you build it a little bit of distance away. Like enough to where they can't hear the dispenser. Because that is very, very, very simple. Alright. Now, next command. This will do very, very well with servers. This is an automatic lag clear system. I could just make it say lag cleared. Boom, lag cleared. So it kills all the mobs and all of the items. And I'll show you how real quick. So this is setting a redstone block up into the middle of here. This is setting that block to air instantly. This is saying message at a lag clear in that, and then the same thing all the way up to about here. This is where it gets a little bit weirder. And then it's slash kill at E. So then it's the make sure you put the exclamation point, because if you do not, it will kill that armor stand. This is telling it to not kill armor stand or player or NPCs, because those are the main things in my server. You can do like mobs or certain mobs or something like that if you guys don't want certain mobs to die. So, and then I still have all these, and then as you can see, nothing else got killed, none of my NPCs, none of anything else, but it will kill all the items on the ground. So that is very, very, very good. So I call this the boss rush minigame. So basically, we're just gonna have a bunch of different boss rooms, and they're gonna have to like fight a bunch of bosses. So that's why the minigame is called boss rush. As you guys can see, boss rush with mobs. And then this is the player PvP zone. Obviously, you guys can see. Let me show you this player PvP zone. So guys got the lag clear system down. So basically this gives them netherite ingots. Fairly simple. And then I just hid a secret button down here to give you 6 netherite ingots. Buttons. And then just put deny blocks everywhere under everything. And then turn off my player kills real quick. So this just says basically 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then it teleports you over to spawn. So basically, no combat logging. Like, you can instantly just teleport out to spawn. So, like, no running away from fights and stuff. Here are all the rules if you guys want to know. No scamming, dumb kids. Yeah, people like to do that a lot, so I just stop them from doing it. Again, very easy command. This is just setting the block down to right there. That block is getting set to air by this command block. This is saying action bar 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then this is teleporting them. Notice how I use the radius of 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. So basically, it's simple as that. So you need to use radius for this, for how much command blocks you want to do. 10, 9. This is the next zone that I have. So as you can see right here, basically we have the end portal, jump in, and it teleports you over to here. So I can show you how to do this command. Very, 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 very cool and simple. So this is just teleporting them 2 blocks above the ender portal to that place. So it's like they actually went through the ender portal. And then to get this, you want to do you want to go to the end. You want to type in /locate in city, and then you want to type in the coordinates, and then the middle one is always has to be 100. Like so it'll say 58 and then 100. So it always has to, the middle one always has to be 100, okay? No matter what. So then they have parkour, or they can just TP back to spawn if they don't want to lose their stuff. So you can die and lose your stuff in this place. But at the end, no one has beaten this, I don't think, at least yet. So at the end, basically you have a bunch of stacks and then a couple other things. So someone has beaten it then. And then this is just a TP back to spawn, so they don't have to do the parkour to get back to the TP button. Then this over here is a 10 gen. So it gives you 10. So, yeah. Alright. Next command I have for you guys. There's so many commands today. You guys are probably like, what do you guys do? Alright. So this is the next command that we have right now. Go ahead and get this shulker box. Boom. Fairly simple. Look inside. It's called the One Hit Wonder. I'll show you why. I have strength forever since I have safe zone activated. This is called code 6. And let me show you why. So if you go ahead and grab code 6, you drop it, boom. Gives you resistance, fire resistance, and speed 4. So this is like a last resort for like places that you want to like battle in. If you're trying to like run away from enemies and stuff, this is a really good resort to like run away for a little bit. And it lasts for about 30 to 20 seconds. Depending on how long you guys want it to activate, you can activate it for like 10 seconds and just give them like a 5-second God speed boost for a couple seconds. And I will be showing you the commands now. So, obviously, I'm going to need code 6. Boom. I'm going to go ahead and grab code 6. So, make sure you have an anvil handy because this will help you a lot. So this is how I made it. That's how I typed it. If you guys want to get the exact same code 6 as me. Code 6. And then basically this is giving them resistance. And basically you have to type it the exact same way. You have to type it the exact same way. And then so basically it's testing for that item dropped. And then yes, resistance. And then I can't remember what this one is. Yes, this one is speed for 30 seconds. This one is resistance again. And then this is fire resistance. And then this is strength. And then this is just killing it. So the reason I put all these at once is because watch. If I drop this, now I have 2 of everything. So basically it gives you 2 even though you set it to 1. So just a little hint for you guys. And now we're moving on to the one hit wonder. Wonder. Let me just slash tag at P, remove, save. And then all my other effects are clearing. Let me show you what this does real quick. So it gives you strength 30 for a couple seconds. So you'll be able to hit full netherite and instantly kill them. And I'll show you how this is done now. So basically this is just testing for that. And then it's giving the closest player for 5 seconds. So this is 5. And then make sure you put it as 29 like I said. And then it'll automatically go up by 1. And it'll go up to 30. And then add for true. Then this is just killing the one hit wonder. Make sure you name it the exact same thing as this one over here, and it's called One Hit Wonder. So if you want to know how to do this shop thing that I've done right here to basically get the one hit wonder, you can't get it or you can. Basically so simple. Testing for that much money, moving that much money, setting a redstone block over to here, setting that block to air, cloning this block over to here, and then setting that block that we cloned to air. Very simple. So in all, I'll show you what it looks like. So players, add at P, messed up there, at P, and then we'll just do sever, and then we'll do 1 mil or so. And then if you press the button, do that, and then spawn in the shulker box with the one hit wonder and the totem of undying. Fairly simple. And then I have a bunch of different shop things. So basically this is shop 1, and then portal back will teleport you back to spawn. Alright. So that is mostly everything. Mostly. If you guys want more command tutorials like this, make sure you also put these around the map so that they can actually like detect, because sometimes they're too far away from other things and they won't detect it. Same with the code 6. So, if you guys want other command tutorials like this, as you guys can see, my whole entire world is almost built out of commands. Everything is built out of commands. If you guys want more command tutorials like this, comment down below. If you want more command tutorials, honestly, because I have so much locked up in my noggin. So much knowledge. And if you want to make a cool kitpvp like this, and this only took about, for all the PvP zones, like for that one, and that one, like about an hour, I'd say. I'll probably put some more detail in later, but mostly I put a bunch of detail into this. Flowers, trees, and then secret oasis place, like over here, to come into here. Then I got a water stream coming in through everywhere. Everything looks nice.
I just like
So, yeah. Whew. So much in a little amount of time. So, thank you guys for watching. And cue the outro.